what we are doing in the recent decade is to look for gene-environment interactions, which means we're looking for genes and how they interplay with stressful life events. This is not easy to study because we can't make people to go through life events. We need to take them after the life event. At that point, we thought about 5 years ago that the best way to study this will be to study an animal model. And we have an animal model. It's a rat, depressed rat, called Wistar-Kyoto rat. This rat is depressed in behavior. It's genetically born depressed. How do we know that the rat is depressed? We put the rat in a swim test in the water, and these rats don't try to save themselves. They demonstrate despair. They swim for a while and then they give up. Where you look on the cousin of this Wistar-Kyoto rat, the Wistar rat, which is a healthy rat, they will try to save themselves by swimming more and more. So this is one way to look on this despair behavior. These rats also have anhedonia. When you let them drink water and sweet water, they will prefer the non-sweet water, where the wild type will prefer the sweet water. Rats, like kids, love sweet things. So this may show us something like anhedonia. You don't enjoy things, or a low mood. The Wistar-Kyoto rat has also disturbed sleep, disturbed appetite, and lots of anxiety. And what we did in this study, we exposed Wistar-Kyoto rats to stressful life events and compared them to rats that have no genetic load of depression. And we did it early in life, later in adolescence, and also in adulthood. And we tried to see if there is a window of development that stressful life event, when it meets your genetics of depression, makes you more depressed, more desperate, maybe more suicidal. Of course, rats don't suicide, but this is a model for suicide. We found out that in 4 specific brain regions, this interaction happens: the gene, environment, and timing interaction. And to make it simple, if you have the genetics for depression and suicide, and you have a stressful life event early in your development, in childhood, you might be more depressed and more suicidal later in life.